Yo, mic check. If you guys can hear me, I'ma definitely need everybody here to go ahead and do me a huge favor. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Let me know that y'all can hear me. And of course, see me. And of course, I want to say good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everybody that is tuned in right now. So first and foremost, yes, things been decent with me over here. Been focusing on a lot of stuff lately. So I know I've been like saying I'm gonna get back on streaming, but yeah, I've been focused, y'all. I've been laser focused on a lot of upcoming business ventures that I'm working on right now, you know. But of course, man, I gotta let y'all know how my trading is. I am officially fully funded. I'm also working on more firms to pass and be fully funded. Not only that, just been gradually working on getting back to my P's and Q's with trading like oil, trading like even trying to get back into gold and all of that. So yeah, it's been good, been great. It's been real good and great, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. But anyway, man, so let's talk about my setups. Let's talk about what we expect for the day, because I am eager, I'm ready, you know, to get today going. But I want to show you guys what I'm tapping into first. So let's look at the GU, because I haven't really did anything on GU as well. But so GU, man, we've been dropping, we've been doing nothing but going down. And looking on a weekly time frame, you know, one thing I like to do is figure out where we're at for the whole entire, I would say, reaction, right? On a weekly scale, daily scale is kind of where I look for the roadmap. And once I determine what the roadmap is, are we going up, down? If we are, where are we? Are we going to hit some type of imbalance or a balanced market? Are we tapping into some demand or supply level? Essentially, where are we in the market? So right now, we do have a very aggressive rally, right? We are dropping, very intense drop that is going down. However, seeing that there is a lot of imbalance happening or balance happening in this area right here, which you guys might see this as demand as well. This is essentially how far back we can anticipate GU to go to. Even when we look at dollar, we can probably see dollar doing something too as well. But yes, essentially this is what we got going on right now. So I am looking on GU to continue to drop. I'm not looking on anything else to happen but drops, drop. So all I'm essentially waiting for GU is just a pullback. If I can catch a nice pullback, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mike, what's going on, brother? But since I can't even hear you, essentially that's all we're waiting for. It's just a pullback. So if we go into the 15-minute scale, I like to see structure breakthrough. If we can get structure to break through from this high, we can anticipate market to either pull to this demand or this supply level, or essentially come further up, come to some of these supply levels, and then drop, baby. That's what I'm looking for, though. So it's just a matter of, can we get that? If so, let's get it. With what is this? With US30, I don't like to trade US30 until 8:30 my time, which I am Central Time. But hey, we're gonna see what's up. Definitely gonna see what's up. I am anticipating on it to actually go up, because we did tap into our demand level. Not only that, I don't see any liquidity that really needs to be swept, besides what it already have done earlier. So, you know, swept out this liquidity right here with these wicks. So I am anticipating it to actually head up as well. This was actually my move I was looking for, to come up, pull back, give us a nice little retracement, and then boom. But they ain't even do that for us. So essentially, we're gonna have to see what today is all about. Hopefully, we can get that same setup. Hopefully. Yo, Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ah, there we go. So yeah, let me look at US oil next. So I was actually about to call out a US oil buy, but this candle right here was too aggressive. So I decided to wait on that to see, because it's still a higher chance that we can actually sweep some of these lows out, even though we did tap into a very aggressive demand level. We can definitely still sweep some of these lows out. So I just kind of really want to see what we can expect for oil. Let me see, what is in the world? So I got a question for you. I'm gonna put a poll up. This is only for those that know these brokers. If you don't know any of these brokers, that's completely fine. But this is mainly for those that understand these brokers. So let's do. All right, y'all. So I got a poll up. I'm just curious to know, what broker do you guys trade? Do you guys prefer Henko Trade, Osprey, or do you have a completely different broker you trade? And this is for a personal account. This isn't for a funded account, of course. But I'm just curious to see where y'all at. And if so, I want to know why. Why do you guys trade those brokers? Yeah, keep answering it. Keep answering it. So far, we got others. Why y'all trade others? What's the others y'all talking about? IC markets. What about IC markets you like?
I see everybody love IC markets.
Word. Can't trade Henko Trade here. KOT. What about IC markets you like? And Jonathan, why you like KOT? Low spreads. Okay. What else? I see we got over 50 people that already voted, but none of y'all not saying anything else. Y'all gotta let me know what's up. To Henko, consistency on everything. I'm guessing that's everything. Deposits, withdrawals, and customer service and low spreads. Do you see NASDAQ going from lows? Yeah, we're gonna look at NASDAQ too. Is oil going up or down? I can't say too much until we actually come into this area right here. How many people trade ICT? I mean, not ICT, IC markets. Yes, sir. We definitely checking out 30 today. What's going on? What's going on? If you guys are just now joining the live stream, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to be up to date with what we got going on. Oh, hey, yo, Mike, I was going to ask you something. Let me see. I'm going to just hit you up on Discord about it.
For sure.
I'll do it in a bit. Hinko low spreads on both and still have Hugo's way account just because that's who I started with. Nice, nice. So you like the low spreads. Okay. Makes sense. All right, guys. So let me go into NASDAQ. So, Mike, what you trading?
I got a few setups, so I'm looking at a few different ones, just waiting. Looking at the NAS too.
Yeah.
It's crazy because these setups actually happened yesterday. The buys at the lows. So that was a nice setup yesterday.
So, I want to share my screen on here, but I don't even know how to do all that. It's cool. So, here's my bias on NASDAQ, guys. So I was doing some work on NASDAQ earlier this week, and I noticed we do have a lot of imbalance in the market, which for those that don't know what imbalance is, it's just really a trend, right? Very, very aggressive trend that wasn't fulfilled. So we do have a weekly imbalance that could possibly get fulfilled. However, we can't sit here and say that it's going to come here until we actually take out our low here. And if you guys look closely, I always talk about this a lot in my streams where I always say, y'all got to really pay attention to these wicks because a lot of these wicks that you're seeing is just imbalance as well, meaning that majority of the time, market will come back to that wick to fulfill it and then possibly head right back in that direction that it was doing earlier. However, with NASDAQ, I am looking at it. I am looking for sales for NASDAQ just because we've been aggressive with sales. I do know that we are in a very strong demand level at this time, but just seeing how market already is, right? It's still a huge possibility that we will take these lows out and continue to drop. So I am looking on NASDAQ to continue to drop. And that being said, right now we are in what we call a balanced market. We are in consolidation. All right, we are in consolidation for sure. But like I said, guys, I'm looking on NASDAQ to drop. I will love to see it drop. My setup is very simple as far as what I would want to see in NASDAQ. What we on a 1 hour? So if I go on a 15-minute time frame, I will want to see it give me my pullback, which it already did. I mean, like, we got a lot going on here, from here. Let me see one thing. We also have a high right here that we never broke out of yet. So it definitely tells me strong sales for sure. Even if you guys look left, a lot of our most recent lows, we had a low up here. Look how aggressive this was. This displacement is what they call it. We broke through aggressively. All right, we broke through real aggressively, which tells me that the sellers are in the market at this time being, and we've been creating lows. Even right here, we broke through aggressively, created a new low, even though we did fulfill a lot of the imbalanced reactions, especially over here. Like I said, I'm still anticipating on NASDAQ to continue to drop. However, I do want to see what will happen from now up until then. We could expect a nice incline and then drop. That's definitely possible too. So but y'all know I'm more of a US30 fan than a NASDAQ fan. So with US30, I'm actually anticipating the same thing, drops. However, like I said earlier, we could, just because we did tap into this demand level, we could definitely start spiking up. Seeing that this 1 hour wick had happened, we definitely going down. Oh, it's already dropping. So if I go on a 5 minute, see that we broke the structure here. This is what's going to happen. After we usually break an internal low, it will usually always come and tap into another low. The most recent low after the fact that it broke that internal low. And then from here, this is when I'll be like, all right, I want to definitely see that pullback. And hopefully if I can catch that pullback, I'm in. So the reason why I rather prefer 30 over NASDAQ is because 30 actually gives me more of a pull back, like a retracement, rather than NASDAQ. Sometimes with NASDAQ, I got to trade it differently. I have to look at it like almost essentially as a breakout. If market was to basically take out a high, it's almost like I need to get in right there. Otherwise the pullbacks would be like this, and then it'll still go up another 100 points. And I'm just like, yeah, I missed the ride. I be hating that with NASDAQ. But that's why I also love NASDAQ once upon a time, because it gave me those reactions, which is why I liked it a lot. But since I started trading with the new style, it's like I got accustomed to waiting on a pullback. So when I started getting to NASDAQ again, it was like almost me waiting on a pullback and it would never happen. So I'm just like, damn, I guess I missed the ride like 3 hours ago. So for those that love the pullbacks, and if you trade a pullback, like your strategy wise is a pullback strategy, or your style is you have to wait on a pullback, or you want to wait on a pullback, I would say tap into 30 for sure. But if you guys are like, let's say you love gold and you trade breakouts, NASDAQ is probably the best option. Herbs, you said you're doing a compounders challenge for myself to see if I can still, what? Stick to your trading plan? Makes sense. True. What are you saying? You say you think it's going down to rebalance at 15-minute fair value down there at the low and come up higher for value guys before selling off. You must be talking about 30, I believe so. All the fair value gap is just a imbalanced market, guys. It's a trend. I'm gonna give y'all a little free gem right now. Y'all know I love doing free gems. So essentially, market, before I talk, let me make sure there ain't nothing going on that I need to put an alert in for. Nothing right now. So essentially, market does three things, and really two things, but market will either be a balanced market, or imbalanced market. So really what it is very simple concept, y'all. A balanced market is consolidation. So every time you guys see consolidation, that is also considered supply or demand. So regardless of wherever the market conditions is at, a balanced market is essentially supply and demand, as well as an order block, as well as major key levels. Oh Jesus, I can't even spell major right now. Jolly, I can't even spell major. Major key levels. There we go. And any other structural strategy out there, mitigation levels, not fair value gap, sorry, but mitigation levels and so forth. And balance is also seen as fair value gap. What else? A trend, a range, rally. Is there any terms? I'm probably missing a couple more terms. So what happens is when market creates a trend, it has to pull back. Why does this pullback occur? Because market is very exhausted. There's not enough buyers able to constantly buy in the market. So that means sellers need to come in to balance out the market, which means sellers need to come in and fulfill some of these orders that were unfulfilled, and also take some of these orders because now they're seeing it as potential money, meaning that, or potential profits, meaning that market will eventually tap into some of these levels that needs to be mitigated, meaning that needs to get run through so they can go ahead and continue to buy in the market. And that is exactly what market does 24/7. So how I break down my concept in trading is, like I said, guys, you can make trading hard or you can make this simple. I swear to gosh, it's really that simple if you think about it. So for my people that like to keep things simple, my theory is I used to trade Elliott wave I know a lot of you guys that have been following me for a long time actually grew up on my channel through Elliott wave, because that's how my channel blew up, through Elliott wave. And I used to talk about the expansion fib expansion tool, which is this right here. A lot of you guys probably don't even know how this works or never really used it, but I used to trade with this expansion tool very faithfully. And you know, these Fibonacci points is also based off of Elliott wave theory, where they talk about the ABC pattern, the ABCDE pattern, and so forth, right? So it got complicated. What I'm getting at, it got too complicated for me. And what I came to the conclusion is market does this all day, every day. It'll come up, come down, come up, come down, or it will go down, come up. Basically, they call it a range, retrace, continuation, right? And then market will either go up, go down, go up, go down. In this is called equal highs, equal lows. So at the end of the day, all I know is every time market creates a range, it will pull back. And the nice thing about using the Fibonacci is that you can almost get an idea of what valid supply level, what valid order block level, what valid major key level you should be paying attention to if you use the Fibonacci. Fibonacci, like I said, is by far one of the best tools you can implement. A lot of theories use Fibonacci. Like I said, Wyckoff theory is based off of supply demand. It is called the composite man, for those that don't even know what the hell a composite man is, but you know everything about supply demand because you might have seen it from another YouTuber that talks about it all the time. It is based off of Wyckoff theory. So Wyckoff theory has been developed with Elliott wave. They've been developed in the same time, 18th centuries, right? 1800 century or something like that. Fibonacci as well. So a lot of these new concepts that you guys are recycling, or not really recycling, but hearing about now, is based off one of those three theories. Either the fair value, either the Wyckoff, either the Elliott wave. Elliott wave when you guys talk about wave patterns, ascending, descending, a lot of that came from Elliott wave. A lot of supply demand order blocks, a lot of that is based off of Wyckoff, right? And then also number 3, the Fibonacci. If anybody here trades harmonic patterns, I know a lot of you guys probably don't even know what that is, right? Because that's probably died down so long ago. But harmonic patterns used to be a thing. I remember that when I first got into trading, everybody was trading harmonic patterns. That is all based off of mathematical equations from the Fibonacci. So a lot of these theories, these concepts that you guys are now hearing about, it's just a cycle of, it's just a wheel, guys. This is always happening. Y'all know this happens in life. Nothing is never invented. It's always recreated into the same thing. So like maybe this year it was all about Elliott wave. Now this year it's all about Wyckoff. Now this year it's all about Fibs. Now this year it's all about harmonics, which came from this. Now this year it's all about wave theory, which came from Elliott wave. Now this year it's all about smart money concept, which came from Wyckoff. That's always going on, guys. It's just a circle. It's just a circle. So when I first got into talking about Wyckoff, a lot of y'all were like, damn, it's the same thing, because it is the same stuff. And I just want to show y'all something real quick about Wyckoff, because this is a really cool schematical example of Wyckoff. If I can find it on my computer. Wave theories, supply demand, accumulation, distribution. So like this right here, you can get this on Google for free. I learned about Wyckoff, Elliott wave, all free. I didn't buy no course. Didn't believe buying in the course. I wanted to learn the actual basics. So right here, this is the Wyckoff cycle, guys. This is the Wyckoff cycle. Like I said, a lot of this stuff you guys hearing isn't new. I swear to God, it's not new. It's all reinvented, just new terms. That's all it is. But if you guys look right here, this is Wyckoff price cycle. This is called the compensant man. This is what Richard Wyckoff actually had said himself. He realized the market does something where it will be oversold, and then he will realize that the value will appreciate, which creates greater supply. And then from there, this is what he discovered, that there's a distribution area, which is also seen as overbought, and then it will sell off. Supply greater than demand. This is something that Richard Wyckoff had created way before we was even thought about being born. So when you hear about this new concept or accumulation distribution, or you hear about supply demand, and you feel like that guy or that girl created it, they did not. It's just recycled, different words, different terms, rebranded. So that's why I always say, if you study any of these new theories, get it from the source, the actual source. Go to the actual source and learn it, because when you learn it, things are going to be so simple to you. You'll be like, oh yeah, it makes sense. All right, I know what you're talking about. I know what this is. That's why when I was like, everybody was telling me, you heard ICT, I got into it. And the moment I started watching his videos, I know a majority of y'all say his videos is too complicated and boring. I picked up on it in literally like 4 videos. And I was like, oh, this is all Wyckoff. Even though he's saying it's not, it really is. And I'm just looking at it like, makes sense. You know, so I was able to pick up on his whole concept of trading like that, because it made sense. It was based off of Wyckoff. And then what happens with Wyckoff is this right here. For those that don't know, let me show you something else. We have this move right here, which is super hard to see, but this is also something that I hear a lot of smart money concept traders talk about, but they don't even know a damn thing about Wyckoff. And this is all stuff that was developed way before smart money concept came. Selling climax, you guys hear people talk about a climax, selling climax, right? We have what we call accumulation. This is our accumulation. Spring is usually the last move before it actually goes up. This is why this is where liquidity grabs come in play, or stop punts come in play. If any of you guys know what a stop punt is, or if any of you guys know what liquidity is, liquidity grab is, this is essentially all it is in Wyckoff. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Nothing is new. It is all recycled. So if you guys look here, let's see, let's pull out another one. There we go. This one is better. If you guys look here, this is your last point of liquidity. A lot of you guys see this as liquidity grab. This is actually called a spring in Wyckoff, meaning the spring is the last move before it actually goes up. So anybody here that knows anything about liquidity grabs, y'all know that, well, my liquidity phase, y'all know I always say I'm not the one that I don't want to be the guy to be like, yeah, liquidity phase is something new. I always say it's part of Wyckoff. It's phase B to phase C and phase D in Wyckoff. That's literally it. But what I always preach about is, guys, look at this right here. This last, hey, what's going on? She tapped in. But look at the spring. The spring is the actual final move to grab that liquidity. Like I said, liquidity grab, buy, sell, stops, whatever, and then boom, market goes up. So this is all accumulation right here, distribution. It's all the same thing. You know, it's all the same thing. So it's kind of like I wish I can really show you guys, but I can't right now. But yeah, that's really how market is, y'all. So nothing's literally never new. It's just rebranding into a new way of looking at it.
That's definitely facts, man. Especially with that harmonic pattern stuff, man.
I try to get into harmonics. I just never could.
Oh yeah, I love harmonics, man. I mean, it's still within the patterns and stuff we do. People just don't realize, like you say, you know, people reinvent it and whatnot. But you know,
yeah,
still all the same thing.
What time do I think Wyckoff correlates best in? I will always say higher the time frame, the better the data you get. You collect more data on a higher scale. So anything on a higher, you always want to start on a higher scale to look for Wyckoff. Man, guys, I had Mike. What's up, man? Mike, I didn't say what's up to you. Good morning.
Hey, no problem, man. I didn't want to disrupt your teaching there. That was pretty good.
Morning.
Hey, Mr. 120, how's it going, man?
Fast.
But nah, yeah, honestly, guys, Wyckoff is seen in any time frame, but the higher the time frame, the better. This goes for anything, any strategy, any concept. You always want to look at a higher scale first. You need to know what's going on a higher scale. And I put this concept all the time where, let's say you was put in a jungle and all you know is nothing. Really, you don't even know where you're at in the jungle. How would you find your way out? Let's say you had a drone and yourself. What would you do? You would take that drone, fly it high up as you can to see where you're at. And then once you figure that out, now you know the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the higher scale. Now you know where you're at. Once you know where you're at, you can go on the lower scales and start implementing that. So for instance, let's say in Wyckoff, I'm gonna show you guys real quick because I was actually doing this earlier. I'm gonna actually show you guys what I was doing earlier on USOIL. So just to keep this simple, right here, this is all a Wyckoff play. You guys might see this as a head and shoulders too. You guys might also see this as a bunch of other little things, right? Double top, triple top, but this is also Wyckoff too. Right here, this is what we call the up thrust into distribution. Right here, this is what we call last point of supply, LSPY. If we go into the distribution of the schematical play, here you guys have it. Buying climax, secondary test, signs of weakness in phase B, automatic rally, up thrust, last point of supply, last point of supply, last point of supply. So if you guys look here, after up thrust happened, it came right back, point came into our, what we call our supply level, right? Tapped into there, drop. So this is the last point of supply, this is the last point of supply. I'm on a 1 hour scale. This is a mirror effect, fractal. So whatever I see on a 1 hour, I am going to see the same thing on a 5 minute scale. So now let's say on a 1 hour, I understand completely where we're at. Guess what? I can go on a 5 minute scale and do the exact same thing, right? Let me use this one. This is a better example. So on a 5 minute, we have the exact same thing. We have a buying climax, secondary test, signs of weakness, AR. This is the UTAD, last point of supply. Once you can figure out the UTAD, last point of supply, the UTAD is basically, guys, it's basically the, like we call it, liquidity grab, liquidity sweep, buy climax, or not buy climax, but buy stops, sell stops. My cam froze again. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I keep doing that, but that's basically really what it is, guys. So it will do the last point of supply, and then boom, it will drop. Or it will do the like what we call it, the UTAD, create an aggressive range, come right back, create last point of supply, and then drop. So if you knew where you was at on a 1 hour scale with the UTAD, this on a 1 hour scale was the last point of supply, but on a 5 minute, this is last point of supply. So this is how you get them crazy entries. Yeah, this camera. Why do I keep freezing now? Oh no. Out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to use my other webcam. Let me see. Video capture device. Logitech webcam. Nothing is working for me.
Technology Tuesday.
Right? All right, we finally taking out the lows on US30, so it's good to know. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix my camera. Hey, Sony. Mother chucker. This is working, but not that. What the hell is going on here? Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I think your screen just went black though.
Okay, stop telling me. I hear y'all. Y'all keep telling me buffer time. Okay, I got it. All right.
Mike, you look a lot younger now.
I don't know what happened. Maybe the trades. Hey, good morning, Ava. name is Mike too. Say what up, Mike.
What's going on, Ava?
Say make sure y'all like the video. Tell them like the video.
What?
They give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hey girl.
Key West. Good morning. It's saying my Logitech is on right now. What is going on with my OBS? Can y'all see me? No. It's not even letting me do that either.
No, not yet.
Let me do this.
Y'all might want to jump into these CAD sales. I'm about to jump in on these bad boys right now.
What CAD tray you about to buy or sell?
I'm about to jump in these sales.
For what?
I don't know. British pound, Canadian dollar. This is the 15-minute time frame. We approaching what is this? The 64580. Been an area that we've been resisting for a while. That returning to the same area. Nice pullback too. So definitely a nice little confirmation with it.
Man, I don't even have that pair. It's one of my favorites.
Let me find it right outside. Oh,
Mother. I'm gonna need y'all to steal the show while I figure out my situation.
So how was your weekend, Mike?
man, fantastic. It happens so fast, man. My weekends don't even feel like weekends sometimes. It's feel like a regular day, you know?
Oh, I know. Yeah, this this whole freaking month, I can't believe September is basically gone already.
Man,
It's,
good thing is we get right back into the, season that we need to be in. But like you say, it's about to get back cold and, well, depending on where everybody's located. But
yeah, I'm in Nashville, so it's not too bad. But everyone's telling me it's going to be a bad winter for some reason. I guess because it was such a hot summer. They say, oh, it's going to be a bad winter. It's like, okay.
they can keep that cold, man.
No, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, so yeah, I know all about snow and cold.
You're used to it.
There you go. You back.
Yeah, with this webcam, I'm gonna just use this for now until I figure it out. Until I figure it out. Nashville, let's go.
Yeah. I'm a transplant from Pittsburgh to Nashville, so.
Wait, you say you what? What happened? Still doesn't work.
Man, I should have jumped on a US30 sell from 20 minutes ago.
It's cool, brother. We're gonna get our time to shine. Can we talk about when to stop trading in December and doing what time in January? Man, I would probably say more towards mid because it's really January. I just remember when we was live streaming last year almost, I think it was January, February. Y'all, we was losing like every single trade. And
I I remember that because I remember in December, everybody's like, okay, man, new year, we're going to kick it. We're getting serious. And then, man, we got spanked.
Bad. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, why can't I not figure this out? So I think, actually, you know what's crazy, Mike? I think after December and January, that's when I officially stopped trading gold, because it did change. Once upon a time, it wasn't the same.
Oh, yeah. And I'm trying to remember if you started oil back then or if it was after January.
It was definitely after January.
Okay, so you must have replaced gold with oil then.
Yeah. So like the conditions for sure changed on gold after December and January. Like the new quarter, when the new quarter came, gold just did some other stuff. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I mean, I can't remember exactly, like, politic wise, if it was something crazy. I just know that it was bad.
I remember like the mood more than like the actual trades that were lost. It was just like every day.
Every day it was just L.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I don't plan on stopping in January, but I think be a little more cautious with your setups, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to. All right. I'm about to take over the screen for a bit, y'all. My bad.
Oh, you got it working again.
Yeah, I hope so. You said, what's Mr. 20 TP on GP Cat? I don't know. We gotta ask him when he comes back.
It looks like he shrunk on the camera.
So yeah, I'm waiting on a pullback on like we determine what we want to do on 30. However, be careful though, because all we're doing is just taking out this wick right here. That's all we're doing. We're just taking out that wick. So I definitely want to see if because we don't have any other crazy daily wicks going on right now or weekly wicks that needs to be mitigated, but it's just really that 1 hour wick that we're coming after. So I feel like after we tap into at least 50% of this wick, maybe coming all the way down, we can actually start looking for some buying setups. That's what I'm gonna look for.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And actually, well, let's see, that's on the 4 hour, we got divergence. So let's see,
What we do,
1 hour.
don't we? I bet it is divergence too, because looking at how messy it looks, yeah.
Well, when you started talking about divergence and using that as part of your confluence, I was like, I gotta start doing that, but I have a hard time. I don't have the eye for it yet, just to kind of see it. So I put an indicator that shows divergence. It makes it a lot easier.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's crazy how fairly, I shouldn't say fairly, it is accurate. It's just the timing, you know what I mean? Like once you see it, you got to figure out, okay, when's it gonna actually happen? You know, the when it switches over from buying to selling or vice versa. Oil's heading up. Well, it's been heading up.
So yeah, yeah, we definitely taking out those lows on 30. oil, we are tapping into the areas that I was looking for us to tap into, which is my fib points. That's good to know. What time is it? 8:12. So yeah, this is the time that we want to be cautious. Though, like with oil, I don't know. I don't really see anything that needs to be mitigated down here. It seems like we already mitigated everything down here. I mean, we look at these wicks right here. We're going all the way back to September 13th. We mitigated a lot of the wicks over here with this one here. Same thing applied here, and then same thing here. So if I go on the 4 hour, let me see the daily. So the 4 hour and the daily is a little tricky though, because I do see some areas that definitely needs to be mitigated, at least right here. So my bias will be, I do see strong uptrend right now. However, I just don't know where exactly we can pull to it besides a lot of these levels here. Just using my fibs. I mean, hell, sheesh. This is a, maybe not on a 1 hour, but this is a fair value gap imbalance. All of this is imbalance right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if actually this pulls back. A lot of these wicks right now with oil, it's just very difficult for me to figure out what oil really wants to do. Like on a lower scale, not anything else, lower scale. And more to what's going on. Lower scale, I definitely can't really determine that right now. Higher scale for sure, I do see that we could definitely go up, but it is a high possibility it will come down first and then go up for oil. Just because of this wick right here. Still got to mitigate that wick. Just like we did with this wick right here. Look at that. We went down, but eventually out of nowhere, candle just came right back up. This is what I mean by you really got to be cautious of these wicks sometimes. It's not always the case, but you just got to add that into everything else you know, and then just start building up your confluence. And once your confluence is built up, then you got a solid setup. But other than that, the most important thing you really need is your trading plan. Stick to that. Be consistent with that. As long as you're consistent with your trading plan, you will be a profitable trader. We all still look for strategy videos, thinking that's gonna make us rich and successful. In reality, that ain't it.
Hey, I like your new strategies room in the Discord.
Yeah.
That's your first video, 3-man standing. I use that a lot.
Did you watch the video too?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's very, very, very detailed on how you explain it, which is really beneficial.
Appreciate that, man. I want to see what oil is going to do right here in this high right here, or this area right here. We took out this low, or this high technically, and we are now coming to a lot of these highs right here. We got this high. So really all of this right here is an area of interest for me. Let's see. Once 8:30 hits, this game over, Mike.
Oh, I know. Anticipation. There's news, what, at 9 o'clock our time or something?
Yeah.
What is today? Tuesday. Consumer confidence news at 9 Central Time. New home sales and some manufacturing index all at 9 o'clock. And CPI as well. That's tonight. Oh, that's in Australia.
I'm actually got to be prepared for these buys. I don't want to miss out on the buy, y'all.
On 30.
Yeah.
And it's taking its good old time to go down.
This is my time. I mean, dang, he made me say time. This is my setup that I'm looking for. Come up, create a new structure high, break through, and then pull, and then I'm in. Pretty much like what happened right here. And then I'm in. GU is actually consolidating. Very bad. I prefer on 30 based off of my style of trading. So to answer your question, how far into trading did you move away from Forex into indices? Yeah, like my 5th year into trading. I rather prefer indices, commodities over Forex pairs. It's way more volatile.
Herbs for Health says he's been doing US30. He's holding it, and it's 166 pips. I don't know. Hopes it continues to go down, but we'll see.
As long as you got that stop loss at some profit, you set.
I'd be trailing that stop loss.
time is it? 8:22. Yeah, I'm still working on my funded challenge with Funded Pro, by the way.
So do you have a Funder Pro challenge that you're doing?
Yeah.
Or is it the live account?
No, the challenge.
And you're using Trade Locker?
So I have two. I have one with MT5 and one with Trade Locker.
Okay.
I would definitely say, just because, you know, a Trade Locker is still going through their beta, I would say just get an MT5 for now. So
Yeah, that was kind of like where I was going with that, because I know they're having, I hate to use the word issues, but and it's because it's such a cool program, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take some time getting used to, of course. Yeah, that's true too. But it's definitely a cool platform. But I will say, guys, just go with if you want to just go with the MT5 account. I actually have for anybody. Let me ask: is there anybody here that ever got funded or ever had a challenge with any other firm? If so, drop yes or drop the fire emoji. Actually, I wrote this out the way. Let me see. Okay. If you ever had an account, it doesn't have to be a funded account, but if you ever had an account, like you brought a challenge with another firm, at least Funded Pro, this is what Funded Pro told me. They said that they're giving 30% off on people that ever been funded or anybody that's had a challenge with another prop firm. So if y'all ever want to check that out, y'all just gotta do the survey. And once y'all do the survey, y'all be able to supposedly get a discount.
And that's actually 100% legit, because I did the survey, I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, and I got the email today with the 30% off code. So okay. Yeah, there's a time, like in the email that I got, I have I only have until September 30th. I think that's what it said. So to take advantage of it, but yeah.
Okay. I'm afraid to, for real. So I'm waiting until I'm confident enough. Well, Young Purse, what are you afraid of? I'm probably sure I know the answer, but I'm just curious to hear it. Are y'all afraid to take funded challenges now? Are y'all afraid to take funded challenges?
I guess it's because of the whole, was it my Forex funds or whatever?
Probably.
But hey, one bad firm doesn't make them all bad.
Hey, no, that's facts.
But as you always say, diversify. You know what I mean? And like I said, my goal is to get funded, start making some money, and put that in my own account, and then start trading my own account with it. So
yeah, that's the goal, man. Y'all take y'all money that y'all make from these firms, grow your account. Once y'all grow your account, y'all can do whatever y'all want with the money.
And you know, one thing I found out, like when you're dealing with funded accounts, at least you have a little bit of skin in the game. Because like you mentioned a lot, whenever you're on a demo account, you really can't practice your emotions because it's just a demo, and if you lose, no big deal. But with funded accounts, at least you have some money in the game. So if you lose, it might be a couple $100, but it's something, as opposed to a demo that's nothing. But it's not like you're losing 10 grand because you don't have 10 grand in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I want to say this, y'all. So there's a couple firms out there that does instant funding, and I'm gonna just keep it real genuine with y'all and for like real honest. Like there was a firm, I don't want to give out any names because one, I can't even remember which one it was, but there's a firm out there that there's a couple, but there's one that I've seen at least that you can get instant funding. And I looked at the numbers, and instant funding, it said for a 100K account is about $8,500. And in my eyes, I know some of y'all are like, $8,500 for a 100K account? You're not getting 100K. Because if you look at their other numbers, they say their max drawdown is 8%. Some is 8%, some is 10, 12, but it's 8%. And if you take 100K, right, and you do that 8%, what is the number? Realistically, what are you going to get? Like, what would you actually be able to invest in? Anybody can tell me? I'm just curious to know. Y'all really got to pay attention to some of these prop firms. They're the ones scamming.
While people were thinking of that, market opened.
Yes, sir. I'm getting ready for it. Basically, guys, you basically have a $8,000 account because you're basically only able to trade technically $8,000 out that 100K, but you're paying $8,500 for an account, instant fund account. Think about that. Really think about that. Why would you do that? Rather just put that whole entire money into your personal account and grow it. You have no limitations. Guys, some of y'all don't even really check the terms and agreements in these prop firms. In the back end, a lot of these prop firms will tell you you can't trade, you can't hold trades over the weekend. If you do, you're disqualified. A lot of them will also say there's a consistency rules. Like 80% of prop firms have a consistency rule that none of y'all don't know about. So a consistency rule is if you get into a US30 trade with one lot, you cannot go into a GU trade with 10 lots. And you cannot get into US30 trade with 20 lots and then hope that now you can cash out. They're going to say you are not consistent. So being consistent means you have to be consistent with your lot sizes. So this does suck, but this is real. If you trade a Forex pair, but then trade a indice. So let's say your indice, you're doing a 0.01. And let's say a Forex pair, you're doing 10 lots. Honestly, they're going to say that's inconsistent because you're gambling. They call it gambling. Like prop firms call it gambling. Like really, guys, look at the terms and agreements of all these prop firms. Y'all don't really look at it, but y'all really want to pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Once you see that consistency rule, that's exactly what that means. So for me, I'm kind of cool with it because I already got my trading plan and I already know I always enter US oil with either a standard or 5 standards. That's usually my consistency. And I only trade oil in 30. So, I'm always prepping myself up before I actually get in my first trade once I'm funded. But that's one thing there. Another thing is, like I said, you can't do weekend trading. Some prop firms want you to add stop loss and TPs before you fucking be in the trade for too long. Another prop firm that I know wants you to, a lot of prop firms don't even allow you to trade during news or anything like that. There's so many restrictions. So what I like to say is, it's just another hype because people think that you're realistically getting 100K, 200K. But I also get it because you're basically investing $1,000 essentially to really get $20,000, but you got so many restrictions to make you lose, so they can take your money and run with your money, so you won't have to ever be an actual funded trader with them. But at the end of the day, this is why I say I'd rather trade personal than funded. That's why you guys always see me post a lot of videos on how to grow smaller accounts, because I truthfully believe, as me coming up as a trader, I always put in $100, $500 into my account to try to figure out ways to make it to 1,000, 5,000, and so forth. And I figured out a nice little hack on how to do it. And that's what I like teaching about. I always like to post these grow your small account videos because those are real videos, man. Those are the videos you guys really want. Like, realistically, those are the videos you really want. So yeah, so we're breaking out of this high right now. That's what I want to see. I just hope we can get that pullback. First, we got to get a imbalance, right? Imbalance is a trend, which we now have right here. Well, actually, hold on. We got to wait on this 2-minute candle. Remember, imbalance creates balance. That's what we call this. Imbalance creates balance.
Well, another consistency rule besides the lot size they have is, I know, actually, I think Thunder Pro has one where you cannot make more than
60%.
a certain percentage of your wins like in one day. Like, you can't have like a 3%, growth win, 3%, and then 60 or 70% on one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
they don't want you to get lucky.
Right. That's basically 100% true. Like, yeah, their rule is if you take, let's just say, like, you've been consistent doing like 3, 4, whatever percent in your account. Let's say your account is up 70%, and one trade you pretty much did 60% of your account. They're gonna call that luck, and they're gonna basically say we're not paying you out because of that. So if you were to just randomly get in a US30 trade up here and ride it all the way down here, and that basically took your account all the way up to 60%, they're gonna be like, nope. But man, y'all don't understand. Not like I said, 80% of Forex, not Forex, but prop firms has this consistency rule.
Do they have that after you're funded, or is that just during the challenge?
Phase 2 and funded.
Okay.
Top tier does the same thing. Skill funded does the same thing. Funded FTMO I have not checked on really yet. Nova funding does the same thing. Funding Plus does the same thing. There's a lot of other prop firms that I'm trying to think of member names. They do the same thing. MambaFX prop firm does the same thing. There's a lot of other ones out there too. I can't remember. Ah, shit. We just tapped into this, but that was not the candle. I need a better pullback than this. Is it better to place orders than execute? I love execution more than placing orders. Agree. Prop firms is good to scale to bigger accounts than use to grow your personal. I'll say get your money, get out of the prop firm and quit. Honestly. Don't rely on a prop firm, y'all. Come on.
And I hope US30 isn't pulling a NAS.
Yeah, I know, right?
And just taking off.
I need that pull. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. I need that pullback.
Your bot just sent out a US oil sell.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
I can see that. All right, y'all. The US30 slowly, gradually building up. You know, what's crazy about when people trade breakouts? Sometimes I'll be feeling like the reason why a lot of traders do trade breakouts is because they don't have the patience. Is that true, y'all, or no?
I'm a little guilty of that. I had a pretty good day yesterday, and it could have been better, but I got into positions too soon. And then, because I didn't wait enough on the pullback, and then it's like, dang. I mean, eventually I won, but it could have been better.
I can definitely see that.
It's frustrating seeing a candle, just like a 5-minute candle, just kind of take off on you.
Yeah, that's the thing. With the breakout candles, you can't really figure out where it could. I mean, you could determine where it can go to, but me as a trader and understanding the value of supply demand and how balance and imbalance works in market, I know a pullback is bound to happen. It's just a matter of when, you know. And I just don't like to figure, like, I don't like to be in a position where I'm playing too much of a, I hope this goes here, or I hope this does that, rather than me be like, all right, this is actually the setup. This is what I need to see. And if I don't see this setup, I'm done. It's almost like you have to be stubborn to your setup. You have to. Because if you're not, like, if somebody was to tell you something different, you got to be like, no, I'm waiting on this setup right here. If I don't get it, then I'm not in it. You have to really believe in that.
Yeah, Big L's right. That's a photo. Fear of taking off. It's pulling back now.
Yeah, this kind of almost scares me.
Yeah, it's like, did it pull up to the midpoint and now it's going to drop?
Like, this candle's so aggressive, it's like almost going to do something like that. And it's just like, damn, am I going to miss out on that?
Hey, just to give you a quick heads up, when you drew that, it's actually underneath where our, you were underneath where our Zoom thing is, so nobody saw it.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
on the YouTube, I'm watching the YouTube, and when you draw stuff to the right of the screen, it's underneath where, like, my name is and Mike's is and yours is, so nobody can see it.
I see what you're saying. Right here is the not even imbalance on the 5 minute. Okay. Man, we about to go crazy with this one. The most recent high is all the way up here. We do have an imbalance right here, which is damn near 50% of that. Ah, shit. Here goes the candle. I gotta get ready for this one, y'all. This is the thing about when you want to trade like scalp, like you gotta be ready. I really want this candle to take off this wick right here though. I feel like it's gonna have to come and take this wick out. So we gonna keep this stop loss open, y'all. Just because this wick right here, it's gotta take that wick out. All right, y'all. I am about to hop in this trade. Fucking A, I forgot to open up my MT5 account. Here we go.
I'm in.
Fuck. It already took off on me. This is why I don't call out this is why I don't really call out too many scalping moves as a signal, because the moment I'm typing it up, it's already up.
Yeah, it happens so fast.
It
Then people get mad at you.
Like what? It's already at, and I can't even get in this trade because I missed it too. Oh man.
Yeah, I got in one entry right before it started seriously taking off, and then I got in another entry a little bit later. So one's better than the other. Hey, it's coming back down for you though.
I actually wanted to come to this wick right here. Oh my God, are you serious? Now I have to reset my MT. Fucking. I had to reset my account or MT5.
Are you trading it on your computer or on your phone?
I have to trade on my computer because I don't have my funded account on my phone. Just my personal account. But I can't trade US30 on my personal account because I'm doing a small account. All right, let's hop into 30. Oh Jesus, no, not that many lights. I actually wanted to take this low out first. I'm actually still waiting on 30 to drop before it goes up. What oil's doing? Oil's being oil. It's moving nice, surprisingly. Oh, I love the 15-minute on indices. I'm just trying to catch a little scalp with 30.
Somebody's asking, how do you know when to buy? I mean, I would suggest watch a bunch of Solo's videos.
Yeah,
Depends on the strategy too.
Honestly, because it's a strategy behind it. Obviously, I'm not always right, but my win rate is good with the strategy that I use to trade. And it really works well with indices. All right, I just got in. Still could have waited, but it is what it is. Let me get my TP going.
Yeah, I jumped in a little early, but we'll see.
Crude oil is way more stable than gold. That's why I trade crude oil. But this one played me a little bit. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Damn, this would have been a solid trade. Kind of mad I missed it. I don't see anything right now with oil. Honestly, I don't see nothing. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. Yeah. What oil did create it was a pattern. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Trend channels has helped me a lot, bro. Man, I love trend channels. That used to be my go-to. Still kind of is, but I actually look at trend. I just look at trend lines as a tool to help me determine what range I should actually pay attention to. I'm so eclectic, I'm me to the credits roll. Talk down to me, they might have to send medical. I'm out the league, I'm OD, they pathetic though. Look how I move, I'm protected. Shawty so swoon in my presence. The world going through it outside, they unruly, but I keep it cool, they can't press me. I keep it pure with intention. They see what I'm on, ain't no vixen. I might slide through with that top down. I keep it tuned with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Like realistically, if we was to really like sit here and talk about oil, we did break this trend line. After that, or before that, we did test the supply level, key level, supply level, or demand level, sorry. And really, for anybody like me, if you wait on a pullback, we could get the pullback, tap into this actual OB right here, and then from there, I would love to see it go up. I would love to see it go up. Oil should be testing those lows. Wait, did something move? Oh, no, it didn't. Here we go. I mean 30. Sorry, I said oil. I'm at 30.
Yeah, NAS is dropping down to some lows.
Aren't you trading NAS or you trading 30?
I'm on 30.
You've been killing 30, man. I've been seeing that.
Yeah, figuring it out, you know. You always say, work with one pair and figure that out.
Master it, stick to it, yeah. True. That's true. Not even gonna lie, I'm not liking how oil is. 30 is moving right now.
A lot of times 30 is similar to NAS. And NAS went down and hit the lows, so hopefully NAS pulls back up and then 30 will do the same thing.
Hey, so do you know a good risk calculator? I mean, I have one, but if you want something more like specific, I heard Magic Keys is really good. I know there's another one out there that's free. I just keep forgetting the name. Yeah, I'm not liking how 30 is moving though. But I got my eyes on it. Should be moving now, so.
Yeah, I'm hoping it just did a pullback to get rid of that wick like you were talking about.
Yeah, usually on NAS, once it hits those wicks, it should be bouncing right back up. But it ain't really doing that right now, so. Kind of curious to see what's really happening with 30. Don't trade 30 no more.
You know, actually, we have news in 4 minutes. Consumer confidence.
We do, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That should be it. We also got new home sales, which is pretty minor news, median news. Richmond Manufacturing Index, Thematic member, CPI, but that's for Australia. I'm actually anxious to see what's gonna happen with the news.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, me too. Not a big fan of trading during news.
If any of you guys are doing a prop challenge, a lot of them you can't trade 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. So
like you can't physically get in 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if they just don't count that trade, like if it's a big win, or if it kind of. I don't think they fail you or anything for that. I don't know.
I don't think so either. Once again, guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Oil is definitely money. This just reminds me of why I love oil and why I need to just get back to only focusing on oil. And it's that time. We go to pending. Yeah, see, we should be moving.
I was gonna say that it's pretty uneventful.
Yeah, we definitely should be moving.
Well, consumer confidence was down a little bit, so I don't know.
I don't like how it's moving.
Me either.
Tap out. I'm gonna tap out. At least on my funded account, I'm gonna tap out. Personal account, I probably still would be going. News ain't really doing much today.
As I said, it's pretty uneventful.
Yeah, y'all 30's playing. I got out early because it's playing. It's not giving me what I need to see. Really, it's going back down. Still in consolidation though. Yeah, I see exactly why we're going down. I mean, we got a spinning top is what they call it. It is gonna go up though. I 100% see it's gonna go up 100%, but it's just doing this downwards move, taking out these lows again, taking out this half of this wick again. Probably short NASDAQ really dropping. Yeah, I was gonna say NASDAQ's got to really be dropping. Yeah, 30 is gonna do that. Take out those, and then it should definitely start going up from there. I just can't hold that on my the Funder Pro account, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yo, Mike, is it raining over there? Oh, I mean 120. Is it raining over there?
It just stopped. It's like off and on.
Ah, okay. Ain't doing nothing crazy.
At first it was. It's like it's gonna be
Okay.
one of them days, man.
Yeah. It goes that drop with 30. Still dropping with 30. You said oil playing games? What do you did with oil? There goes the oil move I was just talking about. I mean the 30. Going to take out this low, that wick, and then I was gonna take out this top wick. You use O'Donnell? Yeah, you can use O'Donnell. That's cool. I never use them. But yeah. You said deposit takes 3 to 5 days. What you mean? Oh, you talking about damn 3 to 5 days to deposit money? They don't do crypto? Damn, today is another slow day. GU, of course, doesn't want to move. Yo, 120, what you trading?
I was just about to hop on the mic. I was about to say whoever took those sales on GBPJPY, they probably up right now. So I'm still holding that.
Man, I ain't trade GBPJPY. I don't even think I ever trade GBPJPY.
It's smooth, man. You gotta check it out. That
What
one
is-
in the euro pound.
What
that
is
one
your
is very smooth.
top pairs?
My top pairs is always the indices because, like, you know, based on what we can do. But when it's like you say, slow days like this, we can always switch up and, you know, see what else is out there for our opportunities. So that's what I've been doing. I think your mic cut out, E.
Huh? You can hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was saying, so what do you consider best pairs that you like subsidize if something ain't working?
I love the British pound pairs.
Okay. So any
They some of them are like very erratic, like, you know, but some of them like they are base structure and, you know, they move, you know, accordingly.
yeah. Makes sense.
And then I even seen that like the British pound pairs will correlate. Like I've had like the British pound CAD, and like the USD and the Japanese yen all line up at the same time. So like if you're in the Asian market or, you know, around that time, I've seen it line all the way up, you know, to where you can get them all up at the same time.
Rocks. Okay. So you
Yeah, we
prefer
got some nice sales, though.
British pound pairs over anything when it comes to trading Forex pairs?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not biased, but yeah, I mean, I love it. I mean, I've studied these the most. This is when I first got into Forex, so like years ago, man, like British pound was that first thing that I've mastered, so I've learned it, you know, and yeah, so I mean, like you say, like I think it just all depends. Like you say, all for you was that, because like you understood it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's facts. Yeah, I feel like with me when it comes to trading like indices or Forex pairs, like GU, GJ, or anything like that, it's, how can I put it, like it's very diverse pairs, but it's a lot slower compared to what I'm used to. But when that time comes for something to happen, or if you don't get it set up for like an indice, like whatever it could be, case could be, Forex pairs could definitely come in hand. And if it was me, it probably would be a British pound pair too. It'll either be GJ or GU. Like those are really the only Forex pairs I really like to trade.
Yeah, some of them just be untradeable anyway, you know. So like I've tried different ones to where you are interested in, but like you check them out, just crazy, depending on, you know, if you try to, you know, step outside the box.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was trading GJ for a little while there. And then I got into the indices.
Then you got into the indices. So what you think? What you like better, Mike?
I mean, I'm liking the US30 more than NAS. Kind of like the same reason you are, because of the more chance of waiting for the pullback. Where NAS, if you missed a train, you just gotta wait till another one comes around.
Yeah. That's true.
But I never really messed with gold too much. I'm pretty excited about that challenge, Mr. 120.
I'm setting that thing up right now, man. I'll say just keep your eye on it. It's gonna happen fast.
It definitely is.
That's cool.
Jeez, US30 took a dump, boy. I gotta count that one as an L.
Man, this is just like taking candy from a baby, bro.
Taking candy from a baby.
Cause you can just tell what they about to do, man. Like they sweeping. They got the brooms out right now.
Definitely, they do.
If you look on the daily time frame,
NASDAQ actually has a better clarity of what's really going on. NASDAQ has a super, like, genuine clarity of what's really happening.
Oh yeah. This will be the time that I'll probably be buying this thing pushing down, to be honest with you. But I'll probably wait till closer to 9:30. But they sweeping this area down here.
Yeah, they taking out this. They taking out that wick. Like they taking out this wick. What's crazy is oil created that large wick too, but still got time. This is the sell that I'm waiting on with oil though. Nah, yeah, 30 definitely played the game well. Right, 17. What is 17? I don't know. It's definitely not that. No, definitely not that. That joint is taking out all them lows. It's really taking out, what was that? Daily low. Really taking out this right here. What happened? All happened yesterday.
So, Mr. 120, you're close to Solo Studio, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Man, that's nice.
ESIU is getting a live stream set up. I want to partake in that.
Wait. Oh yeah. I'm like, wait, what are we talking about?
That'd be dope. Like doing what we doing right now in that setting. Oh man, come on.
You gonna have to talk to me on how that's possible, but I know it's possible.
Oh man, I thought that's what you was doing.
It is, but I was gonna do that more upstairs. Once I get upstairs going.
Oh, okay.
Because upstairs I was gonna have
the trading room.
Yeah, upstairs I was gonna have the trading room. You know, have a little chill spot with the TV.
Oh.
I got another section I'm building out. It's yeah.
Hey.
Talk to me. What's up? What you got?
I'm just gonna go on there and book it, man. Hey, I'm putting it out there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book that space again, and that setup you got downstairs, you could live stream right there. We could just have the cameras the way we got them set up, and we could probably have a whiteboard right there or the TV, right? And we could just live stream right there. Just to break it down.
I see what you're talking about. That's smart. I like that. That's smart.
Cause look, you can still toggle to share your screen too if you wanted to. Come on, man, that's dope, bro. That's man. See, that's why you can't mess with E, man. E'll get you in some trouble.
That's smart, bro. You're gonna have to talk to me afterwards because you just made my mind go blank. In a good way.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. That'd be nice.
Who here would love a live stream mentorship class, like a nice little live stream mentorship class? I know I would. What this do?
Yeah, it'd be more like, you know, instead of just sitting at the computer, we got like a little whiteboard or something right here. We could break it down and then hop back on the chart and say, all right, we're about to hop into the trade. Just a live example. Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. I like that.
Would that be different than like your boot camp or whatever? How we do it, Zoom?
Yeah, in a way, it would just be like I'm thinking it would just be like a nice little introduction of what you could expect. You know?
Oh, you mean live stream, like not like a class, like a paid class or nothing?
No, just like a little genuine YouTube live stream. I don't know. I'm talking too much right now. I haven't. He just gave me ideas too, but I think that's fire. I think that's fire. I'm definitely waiting on an oil setup, y'all. No lie. And I ain't gonna lie with you. I'm actually like, they just swapped out all of these lows with 30. It's definitely another rebuy. Not right now though. This music is very dramatic, and I like it. I sent you a message, Mike. 120. I forgot to send that to you. Damn it, oil's doing this again where it's getting this large engulfing candle and I can't get into it because it's already close to this high. No, I'm looking for buys for oil right now still. Only way I would sell it, even though we did take this low out, I need large rejection right here off of this supply level. But the reason why I'm well, if I was to buy it, and the reason why I'll only buy up to this high is because of that reason. Even though, of course, we can still come past it, of course, right? But y'all know my rule of thumb of trading. That's how I like to trade, man. I don't do nothing else with that. Like, I literally want to wait on that supply level because we could top that and just easily drop.
I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck. I don't want to rap about that corny. Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war to that nigga, he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, now niggas doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops, exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming.
Looking for sales on oil.
Get chipped like cicados in the wave through the hood. Now sounding like Verado. Why you eat bread with avocado? We been trying to dodge shells before it landed on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes.
Mike, you in it? You in any trades too?
No, not right now. I'm waiting to see if US30 is going to start heading back up since it took out all those lows.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, but make some shit you can vibe to.
I did my thing. I thought my stuff just froze. Nah, this is not my music. I want to play my music, but they be trying to copyright my stuff, even though I own copyrights. It's super weird. Never bought me always fresh, had to get it off the reps. Now I'm on a trip with my little ones. Keep it coming, we the best. I can never look a mess. I impressed and I watch the paper still come. We on the way, we came to play. We came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play. All right now, we came to play, we on the way. Like right now, on the come up, got my funds up, on the 1-1. I believe that, for my loved ones, and my son, I go down, you don't see that. Put it now like the rest, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I know I never fold when it slows down. Had to get it on my chest, I don't hit the disrespect, do it for the one who knows how it goes down. We on the way, we came to play. We came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play.
So you say you're waiting for a buy on oil?
On oil, yeah. Well, I wanted to get in a buy, but I don't like that how large that candle is and how close it is to this high. So I'm gonna actually wait.
Okay.
Man, them cash sales looking beautiful, man.
GBPJPY, right?
Yep, nice little retest. It's retesting right now on this candle, but look like you got 2 minutes left on this candle.
Was that on the British pair you're talking about?
Yeah, British pound. CAD.
I'm just curious, if you trade like something like the pound CAD, does US news have any effect on it at all?
Yeah, like you could trade this one during like Asian London time, and then it does a move around New York time too. So like yeah, if it US can affect it too.
Okay.
Yeah, oil 30. You're asking me about 30. It's taking out all of these lows right here. That's really all it's doing. It's really taking out those lows. But I got my eye mainly on oil than anything else. And there it goes, up again. I know a lot of y'all don't like to trade oil, but I'm trying to tell you guys, if you absolutely hate gold, but you love how hype that pair is, tap into oil. I'm telling you guys, tap into oil. Just give it a try. There's two reasons why I love oil. One reason is when you take a trade, the margins is super low. Like I can do a whole lot and I won't even really be risking so much or leveraging so much off my account. And then the other reason is because the spreads might be a little bit higher than it is with gold, but as far as the margin side, super low. Super low. But yeah, that's really what two reasons is. And of course oil is way more smoother in it, man, bro. It consolidates not consolidates, but the runs is just way smoother. You don't get as many crazy spikes as you do with something else. Like gold is just super smooth. Consistent is beautiful. If you miss one opportunity, you always get a second opportunity in the same session. Like NASDAQ, y'all know, one opportunity only. All right, if it did take out this high, how far could it go up to? Like I said, the reason why I didn't get in this trade is because I always like to put a TP at the high. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a TP, but I like to always make my trade risk-free right after we hit the high, and it was just way too close to it. So my rule didn't apply for this trade, even though it's playing out well. Yo, 120, you ever used FX Replay?
No, I never heard of that before. It's a platform.
FX Replay is it's another simulator. It's like Forex Testers 5.
Is it better?
If you like Trading View, yeah.
Might check that out.
I was just using it literally.
Hey Mike, man, what you think, man? You quiet over there, man.
Yeah, well, I'm just observe.
Can you see it?
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's going down, man.
Wait, you showing something?
Holy smokes, dude.
He working, ain't he, Mike? He working, huh?
Wow, dude.
Let me check your message again real quick. Hold on.
Who, me? Or you sent me a message? Or you replied to it?
I'm about to now, my bad. Oh yeah, I did.
Oh shit, you did. Yeah, guys, this is FX Replay. It's a simulator. It's just like my Forex Testers 5, but you have trading view instead, and it's really fucking dope, bro. Like I could place a trade. Let's say I want to sell it. Really, let's say I want to sell this joint. Guys, don't ask me why I'm selling it. I'm just trying to show how cool this is. I can hit place order. Let's say I sell it. Hopefully I'm right, but if I'm not, it is what it is. As you guys see, money simulating. I can adjust my stop loss as I go too. It's moving super slow. Yeah, it's really cool, man. It's really cool how it works. I've been doing a lot of back. Jesus Christ, oil took off.
Sounded like a real nigga anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a nigga handsome. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the
Missed opportunity. Wasn't in my rule book. It is what it is.
I am not a pimp with a limp, I'm a man with a gift.
Hey, that's what's up, Young Perps.
Tell them other niggas I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger. That's without a doubt, nigga. I'm 100 steps ahead. That's a lot of mouth, nigga. That's a lot of clout, nigga. What you all about, nigga? What your dollar amount, nigga? You a boy scout, nigga. I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all. This shit sounding corny, motherfucker. Turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chain.
Mike. Or 120. The things going good over there with the account?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh.
Wish I could show you this live, but I don't know how we would do that. I don't even.
Oh, you're just 30 just ran down that stop. Fucking A. Talking about accepting L's, guys. I really need to get back to my roots. Said looking at that
More
oil
to
ran
go.
for you. You said what?
Got 5,000 more to go already. Almost done.
I'm sorry, guys. I was off. What do they say? Away from keyboard? Is that an AW key or something? Or AF key? AFK. That's what it is. AFK. Yeah, I'm watching this dude. This account. Holy smokes.
Mike, tell the people what's up, man. Let them know your honest opinion so far. Tell the people what's up with this EA, man.
Oh my God. Okay, so I set it up yesterday, right? And it's with this Mr. 120 here. He has a EA that you can sign up for. One to pass a challenge, and then if you want to keep on continuing, you can do that. Well, it comes with the one of his products, excuse me, or packages comes with 100 grand funded challenge, and it's a one-step challenge. So once it's funded, boom, you don't have to do a second one. And I signed up for, I guess it was later in the day yesterday, actually. So he said, hey, I'm going to work on it, get it started, this morning. And then, I don't know, I'm already up. I got to get 10 grand to pass it. It's already up to 105, 128. So I'm already halfway there. Oh, actually, no, now it's 106, 327. So it's defying the law of finance. It's like so fast.
Find a lot of
Crazy.
finance.
It's absolutely crazy, dude.
Oil is up, up, up. Sheesh.
Well, Doomslayer forever. You asking about the 120 EA? I just kind of told you so far. Up over 6 grand.
Yeesh. Man. 7 now.
Actually, I believe so. Though you have a link to his 120 thing, right? 120 challenge.
I do.
Hey, you know what? Even when you do send the link,
Let me send y'all
I'm
the link.
yeah, send them a link, and I'm gonna make sure that I monitor that manually this time.
All right.
But yeah, we'll just do the So make sure that y'all use the promo code off the EA, the 997 part. I think the promo code is still up there. We have to renew the promo code actually because that old one expired. So I'll send you a new one.
But the link still works though, right? Like I can get them the link, right?
Yeah, link still work. We just gotta do the new promo code.
All right, now it's at 107. 107, some 7 grand up. Damn, dude.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and tap into what Mike is talking about, he is he is the first affiliate through Solo Network that is trying the EA.
It's funny because you're the only collab that I'm doing like a deal with. Any other collab I don't really like do a discount or a deal with because like it's a dope service by itself, but why not?
Facts. Yeah, I actually do have a 200K funded account with a prop firm. So yes, I am. But Mike is going to be the very first one to back that up too.
All right, latest update. I'm at 108,332, so it's up 8 grand.
Right here.
Can
see.
Can you pass these things in one day, or is there so many days you have to be trading?
Well, all prop firms are different. Like this one is like a minimum 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, some prop firms make you wait it out. Some don't have a minimum day.
Now let me ask you this: if it does like the 10 grand, I think that's what I got to make, right? 10 grand.
Yep,
10%. If it does it, does your EA automatically stop once you hit that 10 grand, so you don't accidentally like start losing?
Yeah, it'll automatically stop.
Dude, that is dope.
That's why so many if you look at the prop firms, some of them got so many different rules because they just they know different things that are out here that can really get us nice payouts. So some prop firms don't want that.
Damn, Oyo is taking off.
You got in that ultra E?
No.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, my rules didn't go with it. I wasn't feeling it. So I'm just watching this in a little shame, but I got to learning.
All right, 109, 495. I'm like sitting here like dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded right now.
I didn't realize. I told you, Mike.
Hey, dude, you know, when you were talking about it on the stream, I don't know, it was a week or two ago, I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta get into this thing. But I wanted. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. This has me so choked up. But you know, once you said it was working for you, I'm thinking, okay, man, if it's working for you, it's got to be working for. And then I looked at the testimonials and stuff like that on 120's YouTube channel and stuff. I'm like, you know what, I'm going for it. So, dang. I mean, I knew it was gonna be quick. I'm figuring, okay, I'll give it like a week. But
if you guys use the discount code, if you use a discount code, or if you use the link, yeah, it's a discount code. Sorry, Mike. Somebody asking about that, and I had to throw that in there real quick.
Yeah, somebody's asking about which the packages and stuff like that. Me, I got the one that's that includes a $100,000 funded account. So
Yeah, if you do the 3K package, you get the 100K account too. You get the software, and then we do the service as well. So that 3K package kind of is like all in one. But yeah, if you do the promo code off that one and then the software, you can use it on those 2 packages. Mike, we should be good over there, right?
I got 10. I'm $10 away. Let's see. Well, and the thing too is, once this is passed, you can either take it over yourself. I'm talking to the viewers. Or I believe you can use the EA, just kind of have it running in the background.
Yep. Either way.
That's my plan. Just kind of have it running in the background. I'm like, man, oh, there it is, $110,005.
Boom.
Boom. I mean, that was like 20 minutes.
Okay, so hold on, Mike. You're gonna have to be the testimony of what just happened right now for those that's trying to figure this out.
It's like, and I'm looking at the thing. Okay, daily loss. There's a 4%. I passed that. Passed the maximum loss. I didn't go below 8%. Profit target 10%. Passed. Minimum trading days 1 passed. Maximum days 150 passed. Yeah, so it's like done. Boom. Let's move on to the rest of our day.
So you are officially funded.
I mean, if the bot stops now and doesn't like lose anything, then
it's
yeah,
done. It's done.
Oh,
You're done.
It's done. Dude, that is just like, I mean, I thought Solos was crazy when it happened live, and he said he bought it on like on a Saturday and it happened on a Monday. But this is like, swear to God, it's not even a half an hour and it's done. That's unbelievable.
I feel good about doing stuff like that. You get people funded, you know what I'm saying? You're feeding people.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everybody will win.
Hell yeah.
Pass. I love to see those green pass. Bang. And I already sent my, I think I showed you yesterday, I already sent my credentials and stuff up to them. So as far as, oh, you know what it was saying something about a document or something like that I got to sign. Where do I get that signed agreement? Because it just says upload signed agreement. So, I mean, I can find it somewhere, but
I should have to do it.
I wasn't sure if they had to be passed first.
Well, now you can, like, if you log in now, I think you should be able to do it now. But it's weird how you have to download it first, sign it, and then upload it again.
Well, I was trying to find the download because it just says upload. Well, you know what? I never pushed that button. So let me see if that gives me no. See, it wants me to upload something. I was looking for the actual form to download the sign. So.
Oh yeah. So if you hit Matrix, it'll be under there. It'll be okay. I can screenshot it actually.
Okay, I'm in the Matrix now. Man, dude, I'm blown away. I am totally blown away.
Yeah, so it'll be under, okay, so you hit dashboard and then where it says metric, it'll be like that terms of use.
Okay, let me see.
You'll hit that little button right there and then just download that PDF form.
Is it at the bottom? Because I see all the trades.
Well, hit your dashboard.
Okay,
and then hit the phase, hit phase 1 challenge, the green completed one.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then when
terms
you,
of use. Okay, I got it. I was
yep.
hitting the matrix button. Oh, I see. Oh, just download this, print it out, sign it, send it back. Okay. Well, that's the hardest part about doing this whole thing.
Yo,
Yeah, I was
120.
gonna say that like that's the longest. They take 72 hours to do their job.
Yeah, it takes a while for that. Yo, 120. I'm gonna call you too after this stream. About some stuff too.
Okay.
I'm like absolutely, yeah, jeez. Yeah, because I go to the dashboard, phase 1 challenge completed. Dude.
And do.
I'm gonna go celebrate.
What bottle we getting?
I don't know. For me, it'd be a big glass iced tea, but I can
I'll
add
take
something
some
to
too.
it.
I'll
I'm
take
making a
some
Long
too.
Island iced tea. Yeah, anybody listening in on this stream, dude, you gotta check this out because I mean it literally happened in about a half an hour, maybe less, live, and it's no joke.
I got a question though. Another question. What this is for y'all that's watching. What two things actually. What broker do you guys use to trade, and what prop firm do you guys use to trade? I should put this up as a question. I know some of y'all probably hearing me but not hearing me. Like what's the prop? How much you earn off of 100K? Sway markets, Apex. Y'all talking about the EN. Mike, you might have to do a whole nother like video on it or something.
I got you.
Or 120.
Yeah, I use Ace. Sway markets are decent. I've used them. But I'll just say this, like, we like to be honest. I love sway markets, right? But it's funny because like you'll deposit money, right, via Bitcoin, it go quick. As soon as you start withdrawing money, it takes longer than what you deposit. I'm like, I don't like that part of things. So that's the only problem I had about sway markets, part of the broker.
So what you prefer? 120.
I like a little bit of both. Like I have unregulated brokers and regulated for the simple reason of like some brokers don't really hold your money too long when you're trying to withdraw. It's right away, instant. And then, like you say, it's the difference between leverage and certain things they allow. So I have like unregulated like KOT4 or regulated like sway market. So for a little bit of both.
Makes sense. Yeah, you said oil retracement. It ain't happening. This is oil for this session. Yeah, this is definitely oil for this session.
CAD trade about to hit the lows. Cashing out on this trade.
So Mike, what do I got to do next? So I just wait for it to get verified or whatever, completely signing that in, wait the 3 days to get a hold of you to set it up live.
Yeah, you just wait on them. Like I say, they are faster now, but they say 72 hours. But yeah, you just wait on them to get the live credentials. Once you get your credentials, man, you on the ground running.
Cool.
I didn't even see these comments right here. Let me answer some of these questions. Yeah, so the software you could use on any live account. It could be a small account, big account. The best thing about this software is that you can use it on a demo. You can use it. We have a backend server. You can use it on a live account. So yeah, to answer y'all question, yeah, you can use it on any account.
You just got to double check with your prop firm to make sure they allow EAs.
Yeah, because some don't allow EAs at all. So Ollie, no, like they don't turn that same demo account into a live account. It's two separate accounts. So you have your demo account, and once you've achieved the 10%, they're gonna wipe that account out, and then they're gonna open up a new account on the live server, and they're gonna give you your live funded account. So it's two separate accounts, two different logins, I would say.
FX Sway. What's that? I feel like I heard
FX Sway is Sway Markets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Yeah, remember E, I was showing you like Sway Markets back office and a dashboard.
Yeah. I remember that. Yo, my chat. I was gonna say, y'all can hear me? Yeah, 20. I think I gotta let me hold on. You got hit me. Did I hit you? Yeah, I did hit you back.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Hey, E, drop your link in the chat for him.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, make sure y'all use his link with the promo code for those two packages, and then that way y'all get the discount. Y'all gotta use his link and then use that promo code.
Hey, check your message. I was basically telling you how I gotta come on to promoting. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it properly.
Oh, I got you.
So like moving forward, we can push it towards that one in a way. Just gotta figure out how we'll do it. But two, not even that, but like just be discreet about it. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna call you because you just gave me some ideas. I'm gonna call you after this. You just gave me some ideas.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
You guys make a whole bunch of money while I was gone?
Not really. At least not me. Nah, I missed out on my opportunity.
Yeah, news didn't really have that big of an impact today. Or not, yeah, big of an impact as I thought it was going
Ain't
to.
do nothing.
What y'all think that NASDAQ and that US30? I think that was a liquidity sweep to the lows.
Yeah, it is.
If so, man, y'all might want to jump in on these buys right now, because that's a classic. Just gotta wait patiently though. Yeah, we moving.
NASDAQ did the same thing too? Oh yeah, NASDAQ did the same thing too.
Yeah, we gotta buy these up. Get in here.
Yeah, you know what? Looking at US30 on a 5-minute, it kind of looks like a little bit of a liquidity phase, kind of.
I
mean, the highs are kind of like there straight across the lows. Oh, it has two lows it took out first. So I don't know. That's why I said kinda.
Oh, it is NASDAQ. You said kinda. Oh, I was looking at NASDAQ. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? All right.
Oh yeah, not NAS30.
There we go. Yeah. I mean, I see it on a 1 hour too. Well, hold on. Might be something different on the 15-minute. I see what you see.
I'm getting pretty good at finding these liquidity phases now.
Yep. And like I said, bro, all the liquidity phases is just a schematical play of Wyckoff. Because like this right here, this prime example, this right here is considered a spring. Oh my God, hold on, I'm about to share this to y'all right now. This is all accumulation right here. This is literally a Wyckoff play right in action. Let me share this.
There you go. Hey, Mr. 120 Mike, this Oli guy's asking you some stuff in chat.
Hold on, I got you. Let me
All right, guys. So
Ali, what's your question, bro?
Oh yeah, go ahead, answer that one. So like I said, guys, right here you see we have a secondary selling climax, secondary test, and then a spring. These two areas right here is considered the equal lows that everybody will be like, oh, liquidity sweep. And then phase C, once we get that spring, that's when it starts to go. That's when it will start going up. You get your test and then it's up. And that's basically what this is. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. So don't look at that diaphragm and feel like you got to see it be lower than the other one. It doesn't. But right here, this is the selling climax, secondary test in phase B, and this is the spring. And then you get your test, and up it goes. Also known as liquidity phase. That's why I break this down all the time. I say, guys, if you see equal highs at the top, equal lows at the bottom, you can almost best believe it's going to go up and go down. All in the same session, usually. I just simplified it times 20 because when I was studying Wyckoff, I'm like, I don't want to know all this. What ways can I figure this out? So if you guys look here, equal high, equal low, equal low. I realized, oh, that's not the best one. Let me get the best one. Equal high, equal low, equal low. I realized it would take out the lows, which would be considered a spring, and then take out the highs. And then from there, like I said, it will usually drop depending on the direction from there. But that's not the whole part there. So definitely check it out. But yeah, this is another buy for 30.
Well, the other caveat to that, like you said, is it'll take out the whatever it takes out first is eventually the direction it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like once it takes out the lows first, it'll take out the highs and it'll typically drop again.
You gotta let them know, Mike. You gotta let them know.
I'm telling you, man, Solo is the man for this knowledge.
I appreciate that. I'm getting back in again. I need to get my money I lost. Motherfucker. You said US30 won it.
You know, it's funny, whenever I first started taking your course and you were talking about Wyckoff, whatever, and I started watching some other videos on it, I couldn't have been more confused in my life. Watching these other people talk about it.
It's a hard topic. It's definitely a hard topic to talk about. It's a hard theory to understand and master. That's for sure.
But they got into like way too many details. You know what I mean? And I like how you simplified it. It's like, look for equal highs, equal lows. It'll do a sweep one way, sweep the other way. Boom. That's it. I mean, one sentence you can explain the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
Think like the banks.
So we can be a bank, you know? Think like the bank, so we can definitely be a bank. Let me go ahead and copy this link. Just bring the stop loss down a little bit more.
That 120 challenge thing, that's a bank on steroids.
I keep funny.
That's a bank on steroids. I like it.
It do like the NASDAQ and US30. If this is a break retest, it's a nice break retest the low that we do. It look like, yeah, we can stay below this and break below this low. So yeah. Hey, how many of y'all in the stream use pending orders like sell and buy stops? How many of y'all use sell and buy stop instead of market execution?
I tried that, man. Selling.
I'm telling you, you gotta try the not the limit orders, but the stop. I'm telling you, they are clutch.
Yeah, I was told the stops is the way, not the limit.
Oh
orders.
yeah.
Sometimes. Wait, what you said sometimes for? I do.
Okay. Especially when you're building a small account, that's the best way to compound and build your small equity account. using pending orders, especially to stop.
I don't know, man. Not limit orders, but stops. I never did a stop order, so I can't really say. But limit orders, hell no, never again, bro. Never again. I feel like when it comes to limit orders, you really gotta have a your stop loss can't be super tight, man. And you gotta really know where you're at in the market for a limit order. But stop orders, I can 100% see that. That fits the criteria of why I would do any pending order.
Yeah, Joseph, you gotta have a PC. We set it all up on a VPS. There's no monthly fees for the software. It's a one-time thing, man. We don't believe in that. Time people up into stuff. Definitely need a VPS though. You want it to be it's your money machine, so you don't want it to be interrupted by nothing. No Wi-Fi issues at the house, nothing. VPS in the cloud.
Once again, make sure you guys are using the discount code or the discount link or the link. Is it capitalized or lowercase?
I think if you type it in either way, it'll still pop up. SK Knight 45. You're gonna be using a VPS. And then Ali, to answer your question for the third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time, eighth time, ninth time, 10th time. Yes, bro. Hey, Ali, I gotta ask you, man, what you gonna do with this 10 grand, man? What you need 10 grand for?
That's tough. Yo, oil is still going crazy. Does it work on MacBooks?
Yes, you can install, like I said, it's a VPS, so you can install this, you can access the VPS from Mac, Windows, you can access this from your phone too, but you have to set it up on your PC initially first. So yeah, you can use it on your MacBook, whatever, but you know, just need to set it up. And yeah, Ali, if you're in a Discord, I'm in the same Discord as well, Solo E Discord, so if you got questions, just hit E up or hit me up. Make sure y'all use his link though and that promo code though. Like I said, that's the best deal you can come by with this.
Especially when it comes with the $10,000 or I'm sorry, $100,000 funded account. I mean, that cost, I forget what that cost.
It's like 700 by itself.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say too, another thing too, I just want to be upfront with everybody, like always. Y'all got until October 1st, so if y'all planning on doing anything, once again, you use his link and you gotta act fast because we can only do this for a limited time right now.
That is true.
Yeah, look like that was a retest and still. Glad I didn't get on that trade. Beautiful structure though. Look at that thing.
Somebody
What's
said,
that, US?
"Damn, bro, I need
What's
to
that?
save
Oh, that's oil.
some money." Oh, this oil. Yeah. It looks gorgeous. Opportunity well missed.
I'm pretty sure you get a nice little retest or something.
Yo, I just hit you up on Discord. Low key, I gotta Mike, I mean 120. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Let me figure it out. I don't know why it does that. I gotta figure that part out. Yo, it's always you that says it's lagging, brother. I think it just must be something with your internet. I don't know, bro. I got the fastest internet. I swear, I just brought the fastest internet. Can't be no more lag.
Maybe he means lagging, like all streams are like 8 to 12 seconds behind.
Yeah, maybe I realized that. I mean, I try to put it on ultra low lag or whatever they call it on YouTube. You said, bro, I swear it's lagging. But yeah, I got on ultra low, so I can't get it accurate though. Not on YouTube. Unless there's a way, I gotta figure it out. But that's the lowest I can go. And then now YouTube started enrolling ads and live streams, so it also be like another delay.
Hey, E, type that again. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Just type it to me again.
What I say to you, damn, what did I just type you? The fuck?
Hey Joseph, welcome to the 120 Club.
Hey, Mike, you still got me thinking about that name. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you still got me thinking about that name you told me about. That's a good name, bro.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
I already remember it. It's a good name. I can't wait for it to come, man. It's gonna be nice.
Nice.
Like you said, when people hear, like, what the hell? I definitely gotta tap into that. It's funny because, like, even though they broke below, right, this still can be a liquidity sweep, which I still think it can be. We just gotta break above these what is that, 14640 on that. Yeah, I still think this could be just a sweep. All this is just a sweep to the lows.
Bro, I had to send it back to you. If it don't make no sense, I'ma just call you, cause I'm like live streaming, doing this and doing that. So like, my apologies, bro.
You're the master of multitasking.
Shit, I don't like it, man. I swear I don't like it. It's annoying.
Pretty soon we're going to be seeing an AI version of you on the screen there, Solo.
Hey, you never know, man. I was already thinking of something. You guys heard of NPCs, right? That trend that's going on TikTok. I was trying to figure out a way to do that with trading on YouTube already. So But yeah, we I'm finna be ending this live soon, guys. Once again, if you guys are not tapped in with, Funder Pro, definitely tap in with Funder Pro. You do get that discount. And then also what's going on with 120 challenge, you can definitely tap in with that. You do get that discount as well. Hell, you can even use, the same system with Funder Pro. So it's kind of like a win-win situation on top of the other account that you already going to get. And other than that, man, I'm definitely be live tomorrow. We definitely will be live tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna see everybody tomorrow. 120, and I'm gonna definitely tap in with y'all. See y'all tomorrow or not. And yeah,
Hey,
everybody else. Go ahead,
sorry,
Mike.
So do you mind if I mention this 120 thing that how I got funded in
Go ahead.
freaking
Of course.
on the Discord?
Of course.
All right, cool. Because I already got my email saying stage complete. So
That was quick.
yeah. Oh, it happened a while ago. I just didn't say anything.
Now that was quick because I ain't getting mine like that. Mine took forever.
It's 30 minutes ago is when I got it. It says on my email. So
Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm excited, dude. I'm really excited about all this. All right.
Let's run it up.
Cool, y'all. All right, man. I'm gonna see everybody tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good one.